National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got into the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered on game one. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now a 2nd and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 4-yard pickup. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Donovan Ezeraku able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time they had the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. 63. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Come on.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead in 7-2.
It's the score, Eagles 7, Cowboys 11. Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 17.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Deion Henley there on the tackle. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to have another first down here the tackles made at the Cowboys 16.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 16.
They'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the wall. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all his progressions downfield, forced to get into his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
He'll try to do it himself. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10. Back to throw here. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line. About
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
60 by 6.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down. I'll pick up with 2 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Zach Bond there on the tackle.
Gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go draw here. Blue. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. 2nd and 3. And this one too low.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Again to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They're going to look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this up to midfield.
And an Eagles 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of
The Eagle
14
passing
yards.
game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 6.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this one complete to Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on first down. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
21. Cowboys 10.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for him. And this is going to be intercepted.
excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They've got a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a big pickup on the 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 43 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Eagles.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
No gain on the play.
They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll go on the ground. And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Fights him off. And, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Okay, break.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Blue will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with a lead if they make a play.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. A little juke. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle with Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now Blue trying the right side. It's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
At the Eagles' 34-yard line.
They go again with Blue. And he stopped immediately there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. 51 yards rushing for him in the ballgame now on 14 carries. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And 12 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What a great coach. He said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here comes second down.
Reload.
Here's a give, left side, Blue with it. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
That's good for Eagles first down.
Here's a give to Barkley. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Barkley got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now second down and a few inches.
It's second and inches.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Eagles first down.
A handoff to Barkley.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Elliott good on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.